10 things women do when they're into you. Did you know that according to a study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, most people are completely unaware when someone is romantically interested in them? Yep, you could be missing clear signs that she's into you, and that's exactly why we're here today. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, so you never miss your shot again. And if you stick around till the end, I've got a bonus sign that's even more powerful than the rest. Let's get into it. Welcome to Emma, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. 1. She initiates conversations and asks questions. Women don't just start conversations for no reason. She maintains eye contact, always intent behind it. If she's the one reaching out, texting first, or making an effort to keep the conversation going, that's already a strong sign. She's not just being polite. She's interested in you. And here's where it gets even clearer. If she's asking you questions beyond the usual small talk, things like, what's your dream job, or what's something you've always wanted to do, she's not just making conversation, she's gathering information. She wants to understand you, and it doesn't stop there. If she remembers small date details from your previous conversations, like the fact that you have an important meeting coming up or that you're a fan of a specific band, that's a big deal. Most people don't store random information about people they don't care about, but when someone's into you, they hold on to those details because they matter. Research backs this up. Studies show that people naturally invest time and energy in those they find attractive. So if she's initiating, asking thoughtful questions, and remembering the little things, she's not just being friendly, she's interested in you too. She finds excuses to touch you. Touch is one of the most subconscious ways humans build the attraction. And here's the thing, when a woman is into you, she won't always say it outright, but her body language will tell you everything you need to know. If she finds little excuses to touch you, she finds reasons to touch you, like brushing something off your shirt, fixing your tie, or playfully nudging you when she laughs, it's a strong indicator that she's testing the waters. Physical touch is her way of creating a connection. A classic example, when a woman places her hand on your arm while making a point, or gently touches your shoulder as she walks past. These are not accidental, they're deliberate. She's subtly getting closer to you because deep down she wants to be near you. But here's something important, how she reacts after touching you tells you even more. If she lingers, laughs, or makes eye contact, she's interested. If she pulls away quickly or seems uncomfortable, she's probably not feeling that spark, so pay attention. If she keeps finding excuses to touch you, chances are she's into you more than you think. 3. She listens actively and remembers important details. Women don't just listen for the sake of responding. They listen to connect. And when a woman is into you, she remembers the little things, your favorite coffee order, the story you casually mentioned about your childhood dog, or that goal you said you wanted to achieve this year. If she brings up these, she laughs at your jokes. Details later, it's not by accident. Think about it, we all have dozens of conversations every day, but we only retain details about people who matter to us. If she's recalling things you said weeks ago, it's because she genuinely cares. A clear example. Imagine you told her just once that you're into classic cars, then out of nowhere, she sends you an article about an upcoming car show or mentions a vintage model she saw the other day. That's intentional. That's her way of showing interest from a psychological standpoint. Active listening is a sign of emotion. Investment studies show that when we like someone, we naturally focus on what they say more attentively. So if she remembers even the tiniest details about you, she's already showing signs that she's into you. SAP for her body language is flirty. A woman's body language often reveals her interest before she ever says a word. When she's into you, her body opens up, literally. She leans in when you talk, maintains an open posture, and keeps her arms uncrossed. These are all subconscious ways of saying, I feel comfortable with you. Another major sign, mirroring. If she starts copying your gestures, like adjusting her position when you do, sipping her drink right after you take a sip, or matching your energy, it's a subconscious way of creating a connection. And let's talk about eye contact. Eye contact alone doesn't always mean attraction, but prolonged eye contact. That's different if she locks eyes with you and holds your gaze a little longer than usual, or if her pupils dilate slightly when she looks at you. That's our body's way of showing attraction. These cues aren't random, they're biological. We're wired to display subconscious signals when we're drawn to someone. So if her body is naturally leaning toward you, mirroring your movements, and holding eye-on contact just a little longer than normal, it's a pretty clear sign she's definitely interested. 5. She touches her neck or collarbone. This is one of the most subtle yet powerful subconscious signals of attraction. When a woman is into you, she may start touching or exposing her neck and collarbone while talking to you without even realizing it. Why does this matter? The neck is one of the most vulnerable areas of the body. And exposing it is a sign of trust, comfort, and openness. Psychology suggests that women instinctively reveal their necks when they feel at ease and attracted to someone. It's a non-verbal way of showing receptiveness. You might notice her lightly running her fingers over her collarbone, adjusting her necklace, or tilting her head slightly to the side while looking at you. These little actions might seem innocent, but they're deeply rooted in human attraction. For example, if she's playing with her necklace or tucking her hair behind her ear while maintaining eye contact, it's a strong indication that she's engaged in the moment and in you. So next time you're having a conversation, watch for this subtle but telling body language cue before we proceeded. If you find value in this video, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and makes you an integral part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now let's return to our discussion. 6. She asks for your help or advice. Contrary to popular belief, when a woman asks for your help, it's not always because she can't do something on her own. More often than not, it's a way to engage you, spend time with you, and create a reason for more interaction. Think about it. She could ask anyone for advice, but if she specifically asking you, it means she values your input. It could be something simple like, "Hey, I need new headphones. Do you have any recommendations?" Or, "I'm trying to decide between 2 outfits for an event. What do you think?" She's not just looking for an answer. She's opening the door for more connection. Studies show that seeking advice or assistance from someone actually increases attraction, according to research published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology. Asking for help creates a psychological effect known as the Ben Franklin effect. When someone does something for you, they subconsciously like you, even more so if she's coming to you for advice or asking for your opinion. It's not random. It's a strategic way to engage with you on a deeper level. 7. She compliments you sincerely, and specifically, a generic compliment is nice, but a specific compliment that's personal when a woman is into you. She doesn't just throw out casual niceties like "you look good." She makes it meaningful instead of a vague "you look nice." She might say that shirt brings out the color in your eyes, or "I love how passionate you get when you talk about things you care about." See the difference. One is polite, the other is deeply observant. She's not just being friendly, she's noticing you, the way you style your hair, the way your voice changes when you talk about something exciting, or the little quirks that make you, you. And here's the thing, people don't pay attention to details unless they care. If she's giving you compliments that feel personal, it's because she's genuinely interested. Most people don't take the time to notice these things about someone they're indifferent to. So, if she's complimenting you in a way that feels thoughtful and specific, she's sending a clear message you matter to her. She makes an effort to spend time with you. When a woman is into you, she'll find a way to be around you. No matter how busy she is, she won't just wait for you to initiate plans. She'll create opportunities to see you. Maybe she casually asks what you're up to this weekend, hoping you'll invite her along. Or maybe she suddenly shares an interest in something you like, saying things like, "Oh, you're going to that concert. I love that band too." Even if she's never mentioned them before, she's making herself available to you not by chance, but by choice. And sometimes the signs are even more subtle, like lingering a little longer after a group hangout, or finding reasons to keep a conversation going. The truth is, women don't invest time in someone they're about. If she's consistently showing up, making an effort to be part of your world and finding ways to spend time with you, she's telling you she's interested without actually saying it. Pay attention if she's always around when she doesn't have to be. It's because she wants to be, and that's a major sign she's into you, and she shows interest in your hobbies and passions. When a woman is into you, she doesn't just listen to you talk about your interests. She engages with them. Even if it's something she's never cared about before, she'll make an effort to learn, because to her, anything important to you is worth understanding. You might mention your favorite basketball team in passing, and suddenly the next time you see her, she casually brings up last night's game. Or maybe you're into a specific genre of music, and she sends you a song saying, "I heard this and thought you might like it." This isn't random. It's a clear sign of emotional investment. She's not just listening, she's retaining information, looking for ways to connect with you on a deeper level. And the key here is effort. She doesn't have to become obsessed with your hobbies, but if she's taking the time to ask questions, join in on things you love, or even just support you in what excites you, she's showing you she cares, and that's a sign she sees you as more than just a friend. 10. She teases you playfully and lightly. Playful teasing is one of the oldest flirting tactics in the book, and for a good reason. It's a way to create fun, light-hearted tension while testing the chemistry between you. If she's into you, she might joke about how you always order the same thing at a restaurant, or mock your obsession with a certain TV show in a way that's clearly affectionate. It's never mean-spirited, just enough to spark a little playful back and forth. And here's the thing. People don't tease those. They have no interest in light teasing, requires familiarity and comfort. It's her way of engaging with you, making the conversation more dynamic and keeping things interesting. But the real giveaway, watch her reaction. After she teases you, if she's smiling, laughing, or even playfully nudging you, she's testing your response, hoping you'll play along. This kind of banter builds chemistry, naturally making interactions feel effortless. If she's teasing you in a way that feels fun rather than critical, take it as a sign she's comfortable with you, she enjoys your presence, and she's subtly letting you know she's interested. If you've watched this far, type "I see the signs" in the comments. Let's see who our real community members are. Your support means everything to us, and we love seeing you engage with our content. And as a thank you for sticking around until the end, here's a bonus sign that's even more revealing than all the rest. Bonus point. She gets jealous over other women. Jealousy is one of the strongest emotional cues a person can show, and when a woman is into you, even mild jealousy can slip through whether she wants it to or not. Now, this doesn't mean she'll go full possessive mode, but pay attention to how she reacts when other women come up in conversation. Does she ask who that text is from? Does her tone change slightly when another woman's name is mentioned? Maybe she suddenly teases you about having too many female friends. These small reactions might seem insignificant, but psychology tells us otherwise. Studies show that mild jealousy is often a sign of emotional attachment. It happens when someone starts to see you as theirs, even if they haven't openly admitted it yet. One clear example: if she suddenly becomes extra engaged in the conversation when another woman enters the picture. Maybe she gets a little playful, interrupts, or subtly tries to re-enter your attention on her. These aren't coincidences, they're instinctive reactions to feeling a little territorial. So if she's showing small signs of jealousy without going overboard, it's actually a strong indicator that she sees you as more than just a friend. Now that you know the signs, you won't miss your shot. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. It helps us reach more people like you. Subscribe for more relationship insights every day. And if you want to keep learning, we've got another video recommended for you on your screen. See you back here tomorrow.